Do you know what is more painful than receiving a rejection? You know all those emails that starts with unfortunately. Do you know what's more painful than that? Is ghosting. Have you ever been ghosted before? I think if you have not been ghosted before, you would prefer that rejection email to ghosting. So I will tell you a little backstory. Hi my friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Frances and I am a virtual assistant. Thank you for watching my videos. Here is a little backstory. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine and she was complaining bitterly about being ghosted. If you don't know what ghosting means, don't worry, I will tell you. Ghosting means, according to my research, this is when the employer stops communicating with the candidate after an interview or after expressing initial interest. This is ghosting. You know those moments where you are job hunting, you've submitted your proposal on Upwork. So this does not only apply to Upwork, but I'm going to be talking more about Upwork because this is where it happened. So you know those moments where you have applied for work, you've submitted your proposal, and you get the message or the email that says your proposal has been viewed. It's actually a very big step because not every freelancer gets their proposal viewed on Upwork. So if you get that email, it's a very big step. That's the first thing first. So after the email, after your proposal being viewed, the candidate, the client message you and tells you that he's impressed or she's impressed with your proposal and they would like to have an interview with you. So during the interview went very well according to your mindset, according to what you think. So the interview went very well. It was excellent. And the client says something like, I'm really impressed with your proposal. You are what I'm looking for. You have the skills I need. You have the skills that will give me what I want. And I would like to work with you, but I will get back to you so and so day. Let's say I will get back to you next tomorrow. If you by this time next tomorrow, I will message you to know how to get started. And in your mind, you are so happy that you have gotten a job because what does it mean? You're so happy that finally, thank God, oh, you've gotten a job. And all of a sudden, you go back to Upwork and saw that the client has hired someone else for the same job role, the same interview, the same job that you were interviewed of. This is ghosting. Do you not see that ghosting is very painful? Imagine taking your hopes high. Those promises are the problem. Those promises are what makes it painful. In most cases, the freelancer will send a follow-up message on Upwork to the client, pretending not to know that the client has already hired somebody else for that same role. That is what most freelancers do. Because on Upwork, you get to know when the client has hired somebody else for the same job you were interviewed. You can view the client's profile, you can know the client's history, you even know how many people the clients are hiring, how many people the clients are hiring, or how many people the clients have interviewed or have sent invites for an interview. So they will send a message like, hi, I trust you are doing good. How is business going? I was just checking in to know as we discussed, just something like that. So pretending not to know that the client has already hired somebody else for the same job role is kind of painful. But today I'm going to tell you how you can send that follow-up message without pretending like you don't know that the client has happened. I have always been a fan of effective communication. I have always loved effective communication. Instead of sending that message to your client, pretending not to know what has happened or pretending not to know that they have already hired somebody else for the same job role, I think you can send that message to your client in a way that will benefit you more. Take a look at this. Imagine sending your client, hi, client, put in your client's name, your potential client. You can say, hi, I trust you are doing good. Thank you for the opportunity to be interviewed by you, or rather, thank you for the opportunity to be interviewed for the role of, you can say, virtual assistant or whatever role you were interviewed of or you applied for. And then you can add, regarding our previous discussion, I noticed you've already hired somebody else for that same job role. I would like to know what the other person did right that I did not do, that I wasn't able to do, or I would like to know the skills the other person have that I don't have. This will help me improve myself or equip myself for my next clients, because you already know that that job is not for you. This will help me improve myself for my next client, because you have to tell your clients why you are asking. So it will not be like there is something else. So you are to add, this will help me improve myself for my next client. Then I would appreciate any feedback from you, as I'm always eager to learn. Imagine sending your clients this type of message after a ghosted, or after being ghosted. Imagine sending your client this type of email when you are certain that your client or your potential client has already hired somebody else for the role. This can highlight areas of improvement. It demonstrates resilience and eagerness to learn. It doesn't mean that the other candidate is better than you. It doesn't mean you don't have what it takes. This can even open door for communication. It can keep the door open between you and your potential clients. It can build relationship, and the client might even consider you for other roles. So sending a follow-up email, I think, or a follow-up message on Upwork is a very good idea from my own end. I don't know what you think, but I would really like to know what you think in the comment section. What do you think about sending a follow-up email to your potential clients after being ghosted? Remember to set clear expectations and be professional about it. If you've not gotten the job, if you have not signed the contract, please keep your hopes down. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I would like to know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on my next video. Like always, bye.